I do want to get your guys' thoughts, though, down the stretch, because a lot of people have chimed in, including that of our guy, LeBron James, echoing how he feels about fouling down the stretch. What did you guys think of that situation?
He didn't have a chance. They didn't have a chance. They didn't have an opportunity. That, again, they should have switched. They should have, okay, really quickly. What they should have done is they should have switched that off the drop, that back pass. That is there to create confusion. And if you mess it up, then you slip to the basket for a layup. That's fine. Switch, protect the three. You got confused. Now Pascal Siakam is recovering out to him late. And now you don't, because as soon as he catches it, if you're not right there, that's a catch and shoot. He did everything he could to avoid fouling him because he knew he wasn't in a good position to foul. So to me, the entire situation is give up the two-pointer, switch, try and take them both away. But what you're really preventing is the three. You're okay with the two. You play the free throw game. They don't have any free throws left.
Richard, I'm so proud of you, man. The growth, the growth that I've seen, the jump, the leap that you've taken since last year in your IQ. I mean, I taught you well, bro, because I saw the same thing. I just wanted to tell you that.
Yeah. I think sometimes Indiana gets so attached with like their matchup.
You okay, right? Perk, bro?
That Coca-Cola got him acting different now.
Yeah, he got him acting giddy over there. Oh, we're so proud of you. Thanks, guys. Really, really appreciate that. It's not do this for a living.
Dude, I'm curious to see when like Boston is really gonna turn it on. Like that's what I'm curious about because they do it after they get beat. They like go, we're just gonna dominate you. But like I want to see them just dominate a team. Like I thought Boston, they have the opportunity to sweep this team. I mean, they still do, but not if they play like they played this game. Like they could just impose their will on anyone, and they just go, "We're just gonna beat you the way you play."
Did you see how quickly you made Perk line up there?
Why?
Talking about his Celtics like that?
No, dude, they are obviously regular season best team by far, and he makes a great point with Porzingis. But like, I'm waiting for them to just dominate a team.
They might not. That might not be who they are. There might not be that who. And Perk remembers this when they won that championship in 2008. How many 7-game series did you guys play in? 3, 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2. The first 2 rounds.
That's what I'm saying. First round, second round, they played in 7-game series. They might not just be that dominant team. They might be a team that just has to be scrappy regardless of the amount of talent. So sooner or later, we have to accept them for who they are, not who we want them to be. This is who they are, and they've got to go prove that they can win a championship being who they are, a team that will give away a game, that'll have 1 or 2 games in a series where they look very beatable and almost confusing, but ultimately they always come out on the other end. So it's their job to prove that they can play like this and win a championship. But I don't know if they're going to just be a dominant team in the postseason like some of the dominant ones we've seen in the past.
But here's the thing, right? And I agree with you, Richard and Shannon, but my thing is you got to at least be dominant at home. Like the year that we won it in 2008, we lost the first 2 rounds. We lost every game on the road, right? We lost to the Hawks in game 2 and 4. Then we lost game 6 on the road. Same thing when we faced Cleveland. But at home, you know, like prepared to be like get stomped out. Like we was going to smoke you at the crib. And I think people are too comfortable walking into the Garden and getting wins, right? And being too comfortable. Like the fans wasn't into it in the first half. Like they didn't get into it until late in the fourth quarter. Like you got to set that identity because again, you're not playing for the Eastern Conference Finals. You're playing to win it all, right? And if you happen to face who I think they're going to face, the Minnesota Timberwolves, you can't play with them like that.
No. It's a different beast.
No. You might be able to play with Dallas. You might be able to play with Dallas like that, but you can't play with Timberwolves like that.
I mean,
you don't play with wild animals like that.
No.
But can I say this real quick, Allie? Let me say this. Jrue Holiday is the reason that they won that game. And I think a lot of times I'm guilty of this. I don't acknowledge him enough for the one guy having that championship experience, right? Like being a champion. I thought he did an exceptional job, not just defensively, but offensively. What he had, like 27 points tonight?
28,
28.
3, 10 of 16, 4 of 8 from the three.
When he's aggressive, it's unstoppable.
Yeah, it was a mixture of 3-point shots. So I'm gonna take you to the low block, turnarounds, jump hooks, however you want it. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be consistent because Jason Tatum didn't have it going in the fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown and Jrue Holiday, the reason that he got an opportunity to even do what he did in overtime.